All right, everybody. Welcome back to Vintage Story, the Counting Arlo edition. It is almost 9 o'clock. I'm going to test out here. I don't know if you can sleep in a trader's bed or not. It looks like you can. Edel, we're going to borrow your bed here, my friend, and see if we can sleep the night away, make the darkness go away. God, look at that food going down. I may have to eat some, may have to get up and eat some berries right quick. What the hell have I wake up into? I woke up into Oak Stairs. Why am I in Oak Stairs? Wow. That was an interesting thing to have my head stuck up inside. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make your bed filthy. I do apologize. My bad. My bad, sir. All right. Got a couple kinds of berries here, right? Yeah, we got cranberries and we got red currants. Let's go ahead and finish eating these red currants, get our health back up. Our food back up. There we go. And then let's see if we can get the hell out of here. Good. All right, when we left off, we were trying to figure out how we were going to quit being ledged up. And let me see where we are. I think if we go around... I'm thinking if we go around this way, perhaps. Because we're trying to go back there. And was this the side that's all cliffs? I think so. I think this is the side that's all cliffs. So if we can make it... Yeah, going down wouldn't have helped us any there, would it? Mm-mm. Let's see if we can get out of here. This mesa was not a place I was expecting to be stuck up on top of. And that's there too. Yep, we're just going to have to keep going. And seeing if we can collect cranberry bushes and all. Ooh, I just heard a wolf howling. Seemed to be a ways off, but it was a wolf howling. And we'll just keep circling until we find a way down from up here. And see if we can get back to where we belong. 6 or 7 growing onions. Yep, tell you what. Let's put... I'll hold on to the cranberries. Let's get this grass out of our inventory so we can pick those carrots up. Red top grass. 1, 2, and 3. More carrots. 4 of 7, 6 of 7. Here's some. 4 of 7, 4 of 7. We'll be coming back this way. I will put a marker here. And carrots. Carrot, as the cooking Cajun used to say. And then we're going to continue seeing if we can get down. How were we headed? We were headed over this way, weren't we? Because we're trying to get down there and over. Oh, Lord, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? This is peat. Okay. Let's make a marker for peat. But at least we're finding plenty of resources while we're up here. That's not a bad thing at all. And this is a huge peat deposit. Ooh, and those are black currants. I'm going to put a label here for berries. And we're going to know we need to come back and get the black currants. Okay. Ah, there we go. All right, we got a way down, and then we're going to circle around that way. Okay. What the hell is that? Basalt rock. Is it raining? It is. It's finally seeing it rain. All that time that I've been playing on here, and it's been, supposedly a high frequent rain, and I almost never see rain. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I need to make a club because I wanted to come and club the fishy. There we go. Although I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, as I've once again got plenty of stuff in my... And what am I going to throw away? I tell you what. We will put it right here. Let's put it in our crafting spot. Get rid of that. Then we are going to lay I think we're going to lay a piece of flint down. I'm not going to throw it away. It is way too valuable for that. But we will set it down. Whoops, just that. Just I don't want to be napping. Damn, how can I just store something? You know what? Instead, yep, low fertility soil. Let's take the low fertility soil. And let's throw it out. Okay. Oh, the problems of being an electronic hoarder. Y'all have seen... Oops. Okay, that rabbit's alive. Let's see if we can get through here real quick. Y'all have seen me play Lord of the Rings back in the past enough. Yeah, it's been an awful long time since I played Lord of the Rings. It's been over a year now. I've jumped on a couple of times to keep paying on my houses. And I think I may even be behind on that. They may have been foreclosed on by now. And I know I haven't updated to the new 64-bit servers. That needs to be done. So I need to get back on there. In fact, I may do that. I think I may get it updating here after we finish. Trying to go up an area that's nice, jaunty music. I gotta say that. I like their music choice here. Is that another shell? It is. I have to remember, but there's plenty of sand here that I need to collect. Or gravel. Yep, sand. I've still got a couple of stacks on me to get throughout the next night. We got to remember we've got this copper right over here that we need to collect. And look at there, back home and not starving. We haven't had to eat a single piece of cattail. I had to eat a single cattail root in a while now. All right. Anything else I can put away? I'm not seeing anything there. It'd be nice, that flint. It'd be nice if I could just lay that flint down. All right. Let's get this cooking. I'm going to go ahead and cook this fish because it's just one fish. So I don't think that it's going to be... I think you have to have at least 2 fish to actually start something cooking there. So we're going to take it. We're going to get busy cooking it. Then we're going to go over to the fire. We're going to go over to our pit kilns, grab that stuff and bring it over. So that we have food to cook. And we're going to make our first frickin' meal. Alright, that's my axe. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, plenty of firewood here. And we're slowly but surely getting rid of our... Is that going to go long enough to cook? Let's get ready to throw another one in there if we have to. It looks like it's going to make it. Looks like it's going to make it. And it made it. Awesome. Okay. Pack dirt. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat that. Get some food back. Good. All right. I need more. I need more storage space. I need more storage space. How do I keep running out of storage space all the time? Dang, 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 dang. All right, let's put that there. I'm going to take a look, see if there's anything else I can go. I've got 3 ready, and I can put these down. Can I put these, stack these over here? Yes, I can. I'm going to put them away from the fire. Just, not that it's a problem, just for if one day I put in a mod or they make it so that any flammables next to the fire burst into flames whenever you come out. Ooh, look at all that. Yeah, I've got to move down and start increasing my farming space too. That's going to be next on the agenda as soon as we cook some food. There we go. Look at there. Look at all those bowls. Where is my... Is that the cook pot? Yes, we have a cooking pot. Yes. Bowl. 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 And bowl. Awesome. Nice. Next time, we're going to get some actual molds going. We're going to make some... a pickaxe mold, a hammer mold, and we're going to make our first crock as well. Mine Fiend has an entire chest full of crocks. I'm almost surprised he doesn't have a crate full of crocks by now. All right. We need to throw some bowls down. I can't put them there, huh? All right. There we go. All right. Cooking pot. Look at there. Look at there. Isn't it awesome? Now, can we make some porridge? Have we got? Let's take the flax grain. Let's see how many different grains we have. I'm hoping we can make some porridge with... Oh, Lord. Have we not got enough? Oh, I don't know if we can we make it with one type of grain? Let's see here. You can. Spelt porridge. Three servings of spelt porridge with cranberries? With mashed cranberries. Oh! Nice, nice. Can we make it 4? Can we make 4 servings? 4 servings spelt porridge with mashed cranberries. Yes! Okay, let's take a couple of logs off because I don't know how many it's going to take. Let's throw at least a couple in here. Let's light it up. Let's cook our first meal, folks. Look at there, look at there. Oh, awesome. Assuming we can keep bringing in the grain, assuming we can occasionally kill the animal, the small animal or large animal if we get attacked by a moose. Oh, and that's the other thing. Let's take this off for a second. You'll hear Mine Fiend I talk. Look at the lid bubbling. You hear it cooking and bubbling? Isn't that awesome? And you can watch the lid popping on top of it. I'm going to get ready to throw another piece of firewood on if I have to. Sometimes the food meals can take longer to cook than than just cooking, raw meat or bush meat or anything like that. The meals themselves can take longer. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, look at there. And I love the fact that it uses different colors. I love the fact that it uses different colors to stand for the different kinds of foods you have. All right, we're going to need to put all these back over there in one of our containers. Let's place that on the ground. And we have our first cook pot. Awesome. Let's get one of the bowls. Let's grab a bowl. There we go. We're going to grab a right click. There we go. We now have a serving of spelt porridge or mashed cranberries. 480 saturation of grain, 90 saturation of fruit. Let's go ahead and eat that. Look how much it filled us up. I'm going to eat a second serving. And we are, for a very first time in a very, very long time, we are almost back up to full. Almost. Let's see what we got here. God, I've gotten 3 reed chests already. I sure do. And ain't none of them still got enough room. Let's see here. Let's put these in there. I think I can take the basalt stones out. It looks like I had some somewhere else, maybe. We'll put those in here. Okay. And do I have anything over here? I did. That's basalt stones, aren't they? Uh-huh. Let's put those in here. All right, little inventory maintenance. And, food. 28 days. Fresh for 25. Oh, look at there. Look how much it goes down. If you're carrying it's 28 days. If you put it in the basket up here, it's 25 days. Wow. And how long are my fruits good for? They are good for 3 days. Yep, like I said, we need to make some cooking crocks. And I need to make a skep. I need to go out and collect. It is 3 in the afternoon. I need to go out and collect a whole bunch of reeds again. That time again. Oh, and then we need to get some more of this going on too. Why did it suddenly lock up? Let me make sure it's still recording. It is. I had one unfortunately the other day. It was one of our first real deep caving experience that got dropped. It only recorded the first 30 minutes. Thank God that you've got a situation where, all right, here's medium fertility. Thank God we had I'm using the OBS, which one's medium fertility? That is. Thankfully, I'm using OBS, which does not care about your silly problems with being dropped. But I do. Okay. Let's put... Oh, that's medium fertility. So basically what I need to do is just hoe the hell out of this. Do I have a hoe over yonder? I think I have a hoe right over there, don't I? Let's go see. I'm going to get busy putting down, expanding doing the same thing that I've got to do over on, that's flint axe. All right, I'm going to do the same thing that I need to do over on temporary placeholder and expand my farm. I'm going to put those out here. I'm going to get the ground tilled, get the seeds planted, and I'll see y'all again. All right. As you see, we have got our farmland here extended. Next up, we've to build a build a fence around it. That's going to be my next daytime projects. Go get enough sticks or wood or whatever I need to do to build a fence around this. Keep the little bunnies and everything out of it. We also need to, at the same time, get over here and fence off all my various bushes over here, which I also need to plant. Let's get my cranberry bushes down. Down here amongst the other cranberry bushes, as you see the currants and everything. Let's go here. Was that space? Yes, it was. All right, God, next time we harvest, we're gonna have to spread these out a bit and find a better place to put them. Boom. Find a much better place to put them as well. But we need to get it fenced off once we get a permanent location. What do we got? Rift activity medium. It is getting dark. We are going to need to, like I said, collect a bunch of cattails. Looks like these are finally starting to grow again right here in front of me. So it's good to know it takes, whoa, let's say close to a month. It is the 9th of May. So when I see y'all again after this, it should be the 1st of June. Because I'm using the 9-day month. So yeah, it looks like cattails take about a month to regrow. Nice. Now I can see out my door again. Okay. And while that's going on, I don't want to get caught out by a rift or anything. We will be doing panning, and I will be doing probably some clay work. I want to get at least a storage crock ready to go. And what? I need to get a piece of dirt and fill that in as well. And this. Are these just birch leaves? These are just birch leaves. Let's see if we get anything out of it. No, we do not. Okay, but we got it out of our way so that we don't have to keep wondering what's on the other side and walking through the birch leaves. I don't like that. I don't like being able to see what's over there. We may not be terribly worried about starving to death right at the moment, but we do need to remember that we need to get some more food going too. Although I think we do have enough that we can cook some more spelt porridge with cranberries, and we can keep that going. I'm going to be panning away. And once the panning's done, is there a fish? I thought there was a fish in there. I'm going to be panning away throughout the rest of the night, and I'm going to be making a clay crock pot at some point to store things in, storage pot. And I will see y'all again when probably daylight. It'll probably be another episode. I'm not sure how long I've been playing, but it's probably close to half an hour. And it's nice to know how we get back over to the traders there. I may put a line of X's on my map showing that I may put a line of X's on the map showing that we need to come around that way. Actually, we've almost got that there, don't we? We've almost got a line right there. I might put an X and say, here, dummy. All right. I'm going to get busy working on this. And I'll see y'all again in a while.